my favorite is MLR. It's step-up MLR by hand, manual MLR. That's my favorite. But for large database, it's PLS. It's better. So that when you have to develop a feasibility study, I like very much using the primary method developed many years ago. MLR, it's multiple linear regression. That's a step-up regression. You choose one wavelength, and then you choose the second one, and you search for the best pair, you search for the best triplets of wavelengths, and so on. But you can make analytical equations, let's say. It's not like a big machine, but we need to know the bands, important band for oil, for protein, for whatever. And you can choose then the real information to be used by the system to predict something. Well, I started calibration using MLR in 1980. And of course, in the mid-80s, PLS became the most important method for NIR calibration, and I suppose that's 95 or 99% of the calibration, it's PLS based. But there is, of course, this NN, which is, I think, a good tools, but difficult to implement because difficult to calibrate and surely to validate. LSSVM is coming now and can do a good job with much less samples. And also, of course, the local calibration installed in WinISI, which can give very good results and in a simple manner. And that's, I think it's not huge enough. And there is a real potential with that. Local, it's has potential, especially for complicated stuff like soil or all kind of forages. If you mix temperate and tropical forages or different, when we have very large variation of feed or of forages in the same data set, local can give you a solution. I think the best thing is for even application that to test a different way, different approaches, and each one has to make its own conclusion about what they have. It's difficult to make a generalization of the results, but what we have in agriculture, that in our network we use local every day, and the network we run in Jean-Blou for the different labs, they have access to the database and they use local for forages and feed ingredients.